This is Michael Nelson with another video basically just about haters. Like, not just haters, but everybody that tells you no. Everybody that tells you you just can't do it. I have tons of people who, they ask me like, oh, how's that going? Like, chuckling with a little grin on their face, smiling, whatever. They all think it's a joke. They don't think it's gonna work. They think it's a scam, pyramid scheme, whatever. Nothing I can say can convince them otherwise. And the only way that I can prove to them that they're wrong is success. Personal success. So, really, what I just want to say is, every person that tells you no, every person that tells you it's not going to work, there's no way that can happen, like, that person's fake when you're trying to talk about somebody big in Vima. Luke Kish isn't a real person, Tyler Smalls isn't a real person, Alex Morton's fake. Just remember, every single one of them that tells you no should just be fuel to your fire. I recently had somebody who left my business. They said it was really just too hard, like, wasn't really a good time for them, really isn't a good time in their life, like, they're not old enough, they said. So, basically they were saying, yeah, like, couldn't even cover my auto delivery. And, they told me I should quit. They literally said, you should quit too. It's not a good time. And you know what? I just laughed. Because this person who I saw so much success in, so much potential, they just quit. Just after, not even a month. Less than a month. Like, if you're not going to try at this as hard as you can, if you're not going to give it your all, then don't even try. If you're just going to try this for, a couple weeks, a month, see where it takes you, like, don't even start. It's not worth it. Because in the end, you probably don't have what it takes to be successful. All the haters, all the people who are just against this in general, I have people, just because they don't like the business, they tell me, oh, you still drink that Verve shit, it tastes awful. That tastes so bad. No, I don't care. I just ignore it. Now, I take it in now. I used to ignore it. Now I smile, I thank them, whatever, I'd say, have a nice day, thanks for letting me know, whatever, I don't care. Because all these people, they say this, that, I'll get my Vima Beamer in, this summer. A lot of them are still going to say it's still a scam, doesn't matter, doesn't change. Some people turn their heads around, regret they didn't start it earlier. Some people are still going to call it that. But it doesn't matter, because those people are going to be stuck doing something they hate, working the 40 plus hours a week for 40 years of their life, retiring on 40% of their income, whereas, in 40 years from now, I'm going to be retired, living on a huge residual income from Vima, because I know it's going to work. No matter how many doubters, haters, whatever, I just let it fuel my fire. I let it keep me going. I just ignore them, or even I take it in. You just add, it's all wood on the fire. So really, I just want to say, basically, anybody who tells you no, that's a step closer to yes. Anybody who calls it a scam, makes fun of it, that means, law of averages. That means there's going to be more people who agree with you, who come on board. Just remember, never quit. Don't try this. There's no try. There's either do or do not. So you have to decide, what are you going to do?